live. What's up, squad? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. We got a lot of tea to spill. We got a lot of tea to spill. We got a lot of tea to steal. Come on in the room. Don't forget to press like and share as you enter the building. Okay. And y'all know the drill. We will get started after this very brief introduction.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
That's not being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
That's not being a blogger.
You are more than I am more than
That's not being a blogger.
all the is my son.
Okay, this shit is
I am more than a blogger.
If the blog got it, if the blog got it, if the blog got it, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
If the blog got it, if the blog got it, if the blog got it, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Say Autumn is her son.
Yes.
Autumn
It's her son. Yes.
Say Autumn
It's her son. Yes. Yes.
Say Autumn is her son.
Like for real. Like for real. All those bitches is her sons, and they get in their feelings every single day. That is okay. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. What's up, friends? Y'all better be glad I'm here. Okay, y'all better be glad I'm here because I wasn't supposed to be in town today. Okay, like this video. Yes. Hey, y'all, listen. If Mama Brown is watching, which she might be. I don't know. She might be. Y'all put the pink hearts in the chat because she loves that. She loves that. Put the pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. I was supposed to be in Tennessee today, but my sister took over, so I don't have to go until either Friday or Saturday. So I'm trying to get it together. But hey, y'all. Hey, you said thanks for streaming early. My pleasure, friend. Listen, I had got a phone call with some tea. And I'm like, oh, I gotta come. I would the only live that I was planning to do, y'all know, I didn't finish reading all of the court documents with Portia and Simon, but I'm like, let me put that over there because that lawsuit is gonna continue for a while now. But let me tell you what's going on right now in Atlanta with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Here's some tea. Hey y'all, hey Jeremy. Jeremy said, "Girl, I'm so sick of Bravo playing pin the peach on the plum with these newbies." Child, they announced it. They here to tell y'all. Okay, shout out to Christella. Christella said, "I love being a member of the ATLien squad." Thank you, Christella, friend. Christella joined my Patreon recently. Okay, the Patreon is where the the tea resides. Okay, and I will be on Patreon tonight, so don't worry. We will do an ATLien after dark tonight. So if y'all want to go ahead and join Patreon, $5 tier and above will get you in. Okay. And I know it's a bunch of content creators over there. They be getting mad about what they be hearing over there. Don't be getting mad. Don't be getting mad. Be trying to get your $5 back because other people be dragging you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Anyway, hey Cherry. Cherry said Kenya will be the demise of the show. Y'all remember when Nene said that? Nene said it. You say, so glad you put Simon and Portia to the side. I was tired, friend. I was tired. I'm so tired of windmilling on the internet about this Portia and Simon situation. It's like no Rolls Royce, no house. They bitter. He's bitter. She's bitter. They mad. I don't know, child. It's just a mess, but it's tea to me. I'm actually drinking coffee because I took some citrazine earlier. I had the best I had the best afternoon sleep of my life. I had the best afternoon sleep of my life. Okay. Yes, Patreon is iamATLien. It should be in the description box, friend. It's patreon.com, iamATLien. So if you type in Patreon on your browser, type in iamATLien, it should pop up. Also, you can download the Patreon app for free and type in ATLien and a bunch of other content creators, but you can go to mine and join. So I appreciate it. Yes, all these itches is man, honey. The show needs a reboot. I'm trying to get y'all time to get in here. Like this video as y'all come in here. Y'all see these people in the green? These are our channel sponsors. Okay, the channel sponsors be giving me a little change. Okay, it's $1.99 to join our channel sponsors, the lowest tier, and you can get your look. You can get your name in lights. Your name will be green in the chat, and you get special colored emojis based off of seniority. The longer you there, okay, the color changes. I can't even remember what color. I think purple. Is it purple or red? Because red is my favorite color. Is the highest. Red might be the highest, I think. But it starts at the regular ATLien, which is a silver little ATLien emoji, and then it goes up from there. Okay. Shout out to Larger Curves. Like all roads lead back to Nene Leaks. Nene said it and it's coming to fruition, honey. Honey, it's Nene Nation over here today. Okay, yes, get these likes up. Get these likes up. Wait a minute. Jay 229able then bless the squad with $50. Oh, thank you, Jay. I am the squad and I appreciate you. Look, y'all the squad, but I am the squad that blessed us, honey. That means I might be on here a little longer because Jay can put some money in the meter. Okay. Um, you going back? You going to join the Patreon, friend? Okay. Oh, child, we got tea over there, but I'm spilling tea over here today. Okay. Oh, let me give y'all 30 seconds to like this video, and I will get started. Okay, we finally got 1,000 people in here, counting Facebook. Shout out to my Facebookers in the building as well. I know this get on your nerves, but like the video. It's free. Okay. I'm back. We only have one thing on the agenda today. I guess it's all encompassing Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, I gotta tell y'all what's going on with production and why they are. I think they might be pissed off at me. They might be pissed off at me for going over there and crashing the party. Okay. Look, somebody was like, you was hating from outside the club and was okay, and was I was banned. Okay, I was banned. I couldn't get in. They invited me and then they decided they didn't want to invite me no more. Okay. They called me on the phone and told me not to come because they didn't want Kenya to embarrass me. I'm like, Kenya, why would Kenya embarrass me? Because the only reason I'm going is to see this luxurious hair spa that she keeps promoting. I'm in Atlanta. She's in Chambly. And we want, I listen, I represent for the A. Okay. And perhaps, I could tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to go to this hair spa and get their massage, their head massage, and get their scalp burned and all the things they say going on over there. I keep going up there and the doors are locked. The doors is locked. Everybody keep calling me, telling me the doors is locked. The doors is locked. People live in apartments upstairs. They be telling me the doors is locked. The doors is locked. So it's like, what's going on? Okay, we've been doing our investigative journalism. I'm not a journalist, though. I'm a blogger. We've been doing our investigative journalism, going by there, popping up unannounced. Like the fire marshal, just popping up unannounced, and the doors is locked. Okay. So then, okay, we went to the website that day. Y'all remember, I'm going back in time. We went to the website, we made an appointment on the website, on the legitimate website with the same phone number that she be advertising, and we made an appointment to get my hair done. Okay, even though I had just got my hair done with Derek J back then, and I went up there and the doors was locked. Why is the doors locked? I don't understand. The doors is always locked. So then I put my little video out there. Then she changes the times on the website. First, it was open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then they changed it to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now we don't know when they open. I guess they open just 3 days out the week. Then she changed the hours. First is 9 to 6, then it's 9 to 4. It's like, how you gonna get people in there? How you gonna get people in there? Don't nobody know when it's open. You keep changing the hours. You keep changing the times. Like, no, listen. I told y'all it's a content creation space. Okay, a content creation space. Somebody said the nail shop next door to Kenya. Yes, y'all was on the live. Y'all was on the live. The man came out because we was driving back in my blacked out Porsche. Okay, we was driving back. I'm looking out the window like this. Is the door locked? I got out the car and he was like, "No, the door is closed. They're not open." And you know, Josh being messy. Are they ever open? And the man said, "No." It's all on video. You know, it's all on video. I got my own little reality show, honey. I'm just saying. You say I keep making Kenya work hard. No, I don't. It's easy. Look, Derek J does it seamlessly. Derek got his own salon. Derek then built another salon, got chandeliers and everything. Listen, how hard could it be? Well, I guess it's hard because Derek is an icon. Derek J is an icon. Bring the Mess TV said, I love Michelle. She always had that ATLT. Don't let them others fool you. Her news is real. Thank you, free. It sure is. I don't know why them people hate on me like that. They be bullying me and stuff. I don't understand why the bloggers be bullying me. Now I'm thirst trapping. Let me cover up. Let me cover up, Ken. Thank you. You know, I'm a lady. I'm not thirst trap, honey. Not me. That's Brit Eady's job, according to Kenya. Okay. But anywho, let me get back to roasting Kenya because this is all about that. Okay. So y'all know Kenya went and got her teeth done. Her teeth fixed. I don't know why. This right here tells me that Kenya ain't had no money. It's so shady. This right here tells me that Kenya is on a budget. Kenya called up Dr. Heavenly to go in her mouth and to get her some free promo at the same time. So they promoting each other. They said, even swap, no swindle. Okay. You give me some new teeth and I will give you some promotion. You come over to my channel and show me doing your teeth, and I will show the people that you got a hair spa. Oh Lord, what Dr. Heavenly say? Oh, it don't even say nothing. Oh, that's the comment. Dr. Heavenly did have oh, that's the I'm like, where's the caption? It ain't no caption. Okay, y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes of criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are researching. Okay. You said you saw that and cracked. Oh, it's going too fast. I saw that and cracked screen. You saw that cracked screen on her phone. Wait a minute. Wait, let's look at it. Hold on. Let's see.
Y'all. That's right here. It's all my hair too, okay? Kenya.
Okay, why is it opening with this all my hair? We didn't ask you about your hair. We trying to see some teeth. This is Dr. Heavenly page. Dr. Heavenly does teeth. You up here showing us this all your hair as if we was questioning if it was your hair or not. Lord, already.
We need to do a show together because I don't know who. Listen, I'm gonna be clear. I'm Team Twirl, no matter what you say. Yeah, Team Twirl. Okay, it don't even matter. So tell us a little bit about your hair care store.
Well, this is my. Well, see, now she got me on numb, so now I sound.
The lisp is lisping. Look at Ken. The lisp is lisping. Okay, it ain't like Kenya don't already have a lisp, but it was just a little bit worse because I guess Dr. Heavenly had shot her up with that lidocaine and stuff, and she's like, "Look how crooked lips and stuff. You got me all shot up." But you know, you wanted to do this. You wanted to promote your spa. Dr. Heavenly said, "I will oblige." Okay, you said team stunt.
I'm crazy.
Right. I should have did beforehand. Right, but that's all right. She pretty anyway. She gonna be pretty.
Oh, that phone.
So this is the Kenya Moore head spa inside the hair spa.
I'm coming over there. Okay,
I know you guys have seen this.
Y'all, Kenya still got an iPhone 4. Kenya has an iPhone 4. What is going on? I thought we was on 15. Kid, you got an iPhone 4 with a cracked screen. That phone right there so old. I haven't seen that phone in so long. I thought we had all upgraded. I thought AT&T will upgrade you for free. As long as you are you pay your bill on time, they'll upgrade you for free. Okay. Shout out to Team 12. Team 12, y'all need to go fund Kenya a new phone.
This is like the TikTok sensation where you lay down the whole time to get your hair done. And it's a full hour of like massaging and like getting your health to your.
How many times? This is all we have seen is this same video of Kenya Moore hair spa. This the same video. Look, she had to go to her fake Finsta. Look at the bottom. I don't see no. I'm looking at the bottom. She in her Finsta. Ain't no look. Ain't no avatar. Ain't no avatar. She in her Finsta. You know Kenya be trolling. Kenya is in her Finsta on Instagram showing us the hair spa. Okay.
Hair, your scalp, well-being, self-care, all of the above, and it's in a beautiful environment.
Where is it?
It's inside the perimeter in Atlanta.
Okay, Perimeter Mall by Perimeter Mall.
This the shade right here. It's inside the perimeter in Atlanta. Girl, it's in Chambly. Just say it's in Chambly. It is not in Atlanta. She was listen. This word salad Kenya be using be killing me. And then here go Dr. Heavenly being shady talking about Perimeter Mall. Dr. Heavenly ain't never been there, ain't going, and it ain't nowhere near Perimeter Mall.
Well, inside the perimeter.
Okay.
So it's in Chambly. It's like next door to Brookhaven.
Okay, Brookhaven. So Buckhead.
It's next door to Brookhaven, Dr. Heavenly, not in Brookhaven. Okay, not in Buckhead. Okay, it's on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. Okay, not on Peachtree Street. Okay, Kenya tried to make it seem like she in the middle of Atlanta. Kenya, y'all gonna come, y'all gonna fly down here like that girl did from Hawaii, and y'all gonna get a shock of y'all lives. It's like it's a 55, look, an hour and 55-minute drive from the airport.
Yes, near.
Yeah. Okay.
But right, yeah, like 10 minutes.
She said it's near Buckhead. Okay, near.
It's from the mall.
Okay.
On Peachtree Boulevard. But yeah, she has me
on Peachtree Boulevard. She said that real quick. It's Peachtree Industrial. Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. Okay.
numb. So I was talking crazy, but I love Dr. Heavenly, and she has my mouth and my teeth.
Who's the number one dentist?
Oh, Lord, here they go, kissing each other's butt. Who's the number one dentist in Atlanta? Who's the number one? Y'all go to my spa. Okay. I am really intrigued like, yes, I know Atlanta, and the Atlanta people know Atlanta too. I am really intrigued, like how she thinks she gonna get people in the spa when she halfway won't even tell nobody where it is. Okay, the Shamble Spa is in Chambly. Okay, two shady people. How is it that you're gonna get people in the spa? How are you promoting a business and you can't even tell nobody where it is? Under the apartments. Okay, under the apartments.
It's in Atlanta.
Number one dentist in Atlanta is obviously Dr. Heavenly.
Yes.
And my girl too, my shade queen girl.
All right. So I'm not the only one that practice oral services for the public. Okay, that's it. All right, y'all take it easy now. Praise the Lord. We're going to thank God for everything. Get off this shit.
She's so silly.
Listen.
She said, "Let me get off this." Both of them knew they was just bad. It's just all bad. Okay. Dr. Heavenly said she was doing this for this is her selfless deed for the day. Okay, she went live while Kenya is in her chair to promote this fake ass hair spa. Yes, Kenya she seemed like she was a little tipsy. I don't know if she had a little drink because she did get some bad news that when they posted this about 8 hours ago. She did get some bad news. Okay. Right after she got that bad news, she must have ran over there. I ain't even told y'all the bad news yet. Okay, I haven't even told y'all the bad news that you said we don't know the hours, no nothing, don't know nothing. Even the people in the comment section saying that. What the people say? Hold on. The people in the comment section said she wasn't specific on the location. I'll assume this business is an imaginary location because why wouldn't you provide the information? Dr. Heavenly's platform is huge. This was a prime opportunity to get to the money. She touched her nose too when Dr. Heavenly asked her, "Where's the location?" I knew what type of time she was on. I smell bullshit. That's what the people say in the comment section. Okay. That's what the top comment is that came up, child. Does she not want the business? Oh, I don't think one show can handle both of you together. Okay. Somebody said, Kenya more hair care. Kenya has some gorgeous hair. She does show her hair. And that's what Kenya was like. This all
y'all.
That's my hair. All my hair too, okay?
Kenya, we need to.
This all my hair. This all my hair. So this was a public service. Lord, I froze. Hold on. I'm up here talking. This was a public service announcement from Dr. Heavenly. Hold on, let me remove myself and reboot. Y'all, hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. You said what now? I still don't know where this place is. Listen, I'm gonna tell you where the place is because I was there at the grand opening celebration. I saw Brit. Okay, everybody was talking about Brit wasn't there. This is where the tea resides, and this is what I'm gonna tell you about. Everything that happened this season so far has totally ruined season 16, and it's all Kenya's fault. I'm looking at the wrong camera. It's all Kenya's fault. All Kenya's fault. You said downtown Chambly. Yes, child. You know, I have multiple cameras. I don't like this one because it's too close to my face. I like to be far. I like to be way over there. I don't want y'all to see all his beauty up close. Okay. Notice Kenya didn't part her hair down the middle to show her scalp. Oh, y'all is petty Betty's. Okay. Hair is genetics, not Kenya Moore hair care. Girl, buy water bottle hair care. Yes, the grand opening. Like, how many grand openings is she gonna have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Anywho, Kenya and Dr. Heavenly linked up, and everybody was saying that it was kind of shady that Dr. Heavenly was like giving her this as a favor. Okay. And I guess she figured it's a favor to have Kenya Moore, you know, doing Kenya Moore's mouth. I don't know. Is that gonna bring people into your office? I don't know. And look, does Dr. Heavenly do all this free work? Like, she be having everybody in her thing. Like, I don't know nobody who go to Dr. Heavenly for real, but I mean, look, is Dr. Heavenly got a content creation space over there? I don't know. All I know, yes, no stylist. Where is the stylist at Kenya Moore Hair Spa? Where they at? Okay. Anyway, hold on. We almost there. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to like this video, and I'm gonna come back and spill the tea on what's going on with season 16. Child, the thing say 98%. I might need 30 more seconds, but I ain't gonna take it. I could keep talking to y'all while it's spinning. It said, please keep your computer on. Like, now they're trying to update in the middle of the stream, child. Yes, like this video. You said Dr. Heavenly tried to help her friend because Heaven knows she on the chopping block. I'm gonna tell you what I know, honey. Y'all know this revenge porn that child, the revenge porn that Kenya has blatantly sort of kind of denied. Remember, I told y'all it was a legal definition of revenge porn, and Kenya's denial was also kind of like word salad. Like, she went to an attorney, so Kenya had like a little legal jargon in her denial. Y'all remember that? Oh, we back. Hold on. Y'all remember that? Well, now, honey, since Brit Eady has been like pretty much on the warpath, Brit Eady posted on her Instagram what the definition of revenge porn was or is, and you know, she was asked politely to delete it, and she did, and apparently the Bravo bigwigs feel some kind of way about what went down. Now, I know you've seen all of the rumors. You've seen all the people talking about, you know, what happened, what didn't happen. Brit Eady was there. Maybe Brit Eady wasn't there. I was there. I keep looking at the wrong camera, y'all. I'm still trying to do this computer. I was there. And Brit Eady was actually there. Hold on, we gotta restart the thing again. Child. Brit Eady was actually there. Hold on, I'm gonna show you because I was in my car. I was in my car right here. Okay, that's Brit Eady right there. That's Brit Eady right there. Okay, I know people gonna take it. You know, here goes something else for y'all to steal. Just credit me if you will. Okay, I was in my car watching as Brit and Kelly, there go Kelly right there. Okay, came out the door. They came out the door after things had went down over there. y'all listen. They say they trying to block the leaks. They just gonna block me, honey. I ain't gonna be invited to nothing else. That's okay because y'all disinvited me, so I wasn't there anyway. Technically, okay. So Britt and Kelly was outside talking about what had happened. I wish I could read lips, but I can't. I wish I could read lips, but I can't. Okay. And so yeah, right there. Britt was right there. Everybody kept saying, where is Britt? Where is Britt? You said, where's my watermark shot? At this point, it don't even matter. I played the video 15 times. Okay, there you go, right there. Where is Britt? Okay, Britt was right there. Okay, Britt was right here. Okay. So Britt was in her feelings about what went down in the spot. It was very embarrassing, like for somebody to actually bring explicit images into a grand opening and unveil them and then call you an insurance hoe and then go down your whole list of alleged priors. It was shocking. It was embarrassing. It was a bit too much. Okay. Now, Kenya subsequently denied it, of course. She tried to deny it. Okay. She got a body on her. She tried to deny it, but her denial fell flat because we already knew what happened. Okay. I reported live from the scene what happened. Okay. I heard from somebody who was in the building what happened. And people like, Michelle, how you know? Because I know. And yep, that's Fallon cousin. We talked about that too. That's Fallon cousin. I was the first person to tell you that too. Don't nobody be believing what I say. They be denying it. Oh, we back. Hold on. They be denying it. We back. They be denying it. Okay, but I be there. I'll be there. So yes. So I know you have heard by now that Bravo decided to conduct its own internal investigation. Okay. Y'all remember when I was there and I told y'all how fast everybody left? Cynthia came walking out. Angela came walking out. Kelly and Britt was the first to walk out. You saw they was upset. Portia and Shamia came walking out. Everybody came walking out and they went on the side of the building and got unmiked. And then they was like pretty much saying what a waste of an outfit it was to come up there and for Kenya to show her whole ass, to show her whole ass and to show her penis on screen. They was like, Bravo is not gonna do this, especially in light of all the different allegations going down against they figurehead Andy Cohen. They would never go be on board for the revenge PORN. Like, who thought of this? Yes, child, an investigation. Who is Angela Oakley? Charles Oakley's wife, child. Bravo announced the cast weeks ago. Catch up, Ebony. Catch up, friend. Kenya could be getting punished. Oh, but wait. Oh, but wait. We got some more. Okay, we got some more. You said production was right behind me. Yes, child. They was watching my live. That's okay. Production and came forward and talked to other blogs and said, we're trying to stop all the leaks. We don't want any more leaks. And that's okay. We got enough leaks, honey. We got enough leaks. Yes, an internal investigation. Ooh. Now, Andy is already in trouble. People have been accusing Andy of all kind of sexual improprieties in the workplace. And despite what y'all may think, Brittany and Kenya are co-workers. Okay. They are both contracted by True Entertainment LLC to be housewives and be filmed for this show. So Kenya bringing revenge PORN into the workplace like this and putting it on display in an attempt to humiliate and embarrass somebody is the core definition of what revenge porn is. Like, so I'm not an attorney or anything like that. I play one on the internet occasionally, but yeah. And then y'all remember Britt posted this right here and basically told y'all, thank you to everyone who has reached out to me about what took place at the event yesterday. Why is it that y'all was like, all the blogs was like questioning this, like, oh, she wasn't there, she just heard about it? What? We even heard the audio of Kenya speaking to Brittany. Hold on, we're gonna play that too. I'm just going down the list until I get to where I need to go. It take me a while sometimes. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to the audio. Shout out to Mad Beefs on the Twitter. So Mad Beefs posted it and showed us that Kenya actually said what they say she said. Okay, Kenya actually did what the people say she did, and in the audio she can be heard addressing Brit directly, okay? Basically telling her that she Snapchat that coochie. Okay, she Snapchat that coochie. And here it is right here. You are paying for all of my taxes. Brittany does escort. There's an IT who put her emails out of flash. She charges $1,400 for appointment. You not only a hoe, you a cheap. You are cheap. You own covers and magazines. Not slut shaming people. You heard, is that a penis? What is going on? Kenya's mouth is lethal. Kenya said, not only are you a hoe, you a cheap one. Okay, you up here charging $1,400 when I charge 25. We talked about this already, but you know I had to go down the rabbit hole. You all of those. Oh yes, okay. You over here on Snapchat. Your daddy was like Snapchat me that pussy and you did. Ooh, ooh. Yo, Gotti asked you to Snapchat that PUY and you did. Okay. And you did. Okay. Anywho, and then we saw the actual documents. You saying it was Tea Time Media. How we know? We don't know that. They said it was Mad Beefs. I don't know. Listen, I got it from Mad Beefs. If it came from somewhere else, I got it from Mad Beefs. Okay, please don't be getting mad at me fighting over credit. Okay, I know the feeling though. But anyway, I'm digressing. So okay, Mad Beats also posted this right here, okay, and showed the actual receipts. What can you call her? Insurance fraud hoe had printed out stuff, and then behind that you see different documents and images. You don't know what that is, child. You don't know what that is on the poster boards. And I told y'all in my live that the people say that Kenya had a whole presentation, honey, a whole presentation, and she was going down the list and accusing Brit of several in sexual improprieties. Okay, so Brit apparently lawyered up. Okay, after she did that, that statement online. Here go where the tea comes in, y'all. After she did that statement online, y'all remember she posted what the definition of revenge PORN is, and then it disappeared. Right. So Brit contacted a lawyer because can you imagine this being aired to millions of people? Or 600 and some thousand on Sundays. But can you imagine this being filmed and put out to millions of people? I don't care where Kenya got it from. We was talking about Miss USA and how Miss USA probably took this from her OnlyFans. Miss USA got these readily available images, these public images, and put them out. And remember, Kenya's denial basically says, I have not distributed private images, blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter if it was private, if it was public, if she posted it herself 20 years ago. If you went searching for them and you found them and you brought them to a place that had nothing to do with her vagina or her DICK sucking skills, and expose them to the world, then that is what revenge porn is. Like, can you imagine, y'all? You at brunch with your friends, and one of your friends bring up a picture that you posted back in your MySpace days in your drawers or something. It's like, what is this? Why is you bringing this now? That is exactly what revenge porn is. Okay, so yes, my tea, honey, my tea. My sources are so legit. Told me that Brit lawyered up, honey. Had the lawyers contact Bravo because they was like, no, 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 this cannot air. This cannot air. And even when I was there, y'all remember when I was there, if you go back and watch the footage of me sitting in my car filming, okay, the production, they packed up quick, fast, in a hurry. As soon as they heard what Kenya did, they packed up quick, fast, in a hurry and jetted because they was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way that this is going to what'd you say? Revenge point up. Well, how does it work, friend? You tell me how it works, honey. You tell me, honey, what is Georgia law, honey? Tell me what Georgia law is. Because if you bring a picture of me doing something explicit and try to harass me or humiliate me with it, that is revenge. Okay, that is what revenge porn is. And that is why it is very, very important for you to know the law before you do something and what states and what can happen to you. Now, Brit has lawyered up, and not only is Kenya in jeopardy, but the whole network could be in jeopardy. The production company could be in jeopardy. She contacted them. She said, I don't want this to air. Okay, I don't want this to air. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. And despite the legal definition, or if you're gonna go by the law and say these images are public, they weren't public at Kenya Moore hair spa. Okay, until Kenya made them public. Okay, you said Kenya should be punished. Did Kenya forget about Grape Gate season 9? I don't know, John. Thank you for the super chat, friend. Here come all the scholars. Yes, all the legal eagles are in the building, honey, telling us exactly what revenge, PORN, is. Now, Brit was trying to like play it off a little bit because all of this have been happening, since the reveal. Okay, since the reveal, listen. The production had to go on break. Okay, they had to cancel some tapings. Now you see Brit and Kelly was hanging out at the pool and they posted this right here. Okay, and they was joking about not wanting to do the show.
You don't want to do what?
I don't want to do the show. It's too much. I don't want to do it.
Hold on. We gotta protect the titties.
I don't want to do it. I want to do it, but I don't want to do it.
We want to do it, but we don't want to do
We don't
it.
want to do it.
Do it.
That's still bad.
Yeah, they have every right to be protected. It doesn't matter if it was hazing or not. I don't know that they quit, but I'm just letting you know production was put on hold. So you see everybody just chilling for a while. Okay, you saw Cynthia. Even Cynthia was disgusted at Kenya. Okay, Cynthia went over on her platform, honey. And Cynthia said, I'm going off the grid, honey. I am going off the grid for a little while. Okay. Pray for me because all this demonic energy of Kenya Moore hair spa, all this revenge porn, and like all the ladies feel aways. Each and every lady feel aways, like including Portia. Okay. That's why Kenya posted that dynamic duo picture in her Instagram. Okay. Everybody feels aways because they was like, if Kenya can do this to her, she can do it to everybody. Okay, y'all don't remember when Portia, accused Candy of what she accused her? Grape. Lord, I'm trying not to say it. Grape Gate. Okay, y'all remember that? Okay, what John just mentioned. Okay, back then it was the same thing. Everybody was like, well, if she could accuse Candy of this, she could do this to everybody. So a lot of the people on the cast did not want to film. Okay, so now production is in their feelings. They was like, oh, not only are we in jeopardy for allowing this to go down and actually having it on film, now that the Bravo executives have actually investigated and looked at the footage and saw that there was something going on that was inappropriate. Yeah, child, they had to call an all cast meeting. Boom, boom. Lovely Me said Kenya Moore had time to go and blow up those pictures to bring. Can somebody tell Team Twirl? Can somebody tell? Somebody did it. Okay, we saw Caitlyn, Kenya Moore's assistant, running back and forth. Even Caitlyn didn't know what to do. Caitlyn was like, oh my God, I see a penis. I see a black penis. Yes, child production has halted. They stopped. People are in their feelings. Look, they got the girls going around talking about sisterhood and how everything is going to be great. Yes, they called a cast meeting. This is exclusive tea. And I'm going to tell you what they said in the cast meeting. Ooh. Y'all better like this video because this is tea. Kenya Moore is very, very bad for Kenya Moore. And I understand how y'all feel. And y'all think I don't like Kenya. Y'all think I don't like Kenya, but this is very, very bad news for Kenya Moore. Okay. So 30 seconds. Give me some likes. Where we at in the likes, people? Let me see where is my mods, where we at in the likes? How many likes we need in this 30 seconds so we can get this tea on the road? Hold on, let me see. Yes, like this video. Y'all in here. Subscribe, like, and share. Oh, we at 957. Oh, we need to be at 1,000 before I spill this tea, child. This is good tea that they're gonna steal. This is good tea that's gonna be everywhere tomorrow. Hold on, let me go ahead and put my 30 seconds up. we made 1K. All right. I appreciate y'all for the likes. That is such a blessing. Okay. Likes are free. Okay. And I say this. I know people like, why we gotta like? Why we gotta like it? Likes are free and it pushes us up in the algorithm. If you notice, my little videos, my little 100,000 subscribers, my little 20K views, people be like, she should be bigger. She been on the internet for 50 years. Well, honey, it's not about the number. It's about who's watching. Shout out to Christine. Christine Bynum just sent me $50. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, friend, for the cash app. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are a blessing to me. Okay. Now, they had an all cast meeting. You cannot believe what is going on. Now, when I saw Kenya and Dr. Heavenly, I already knew something was up because we ain't never seen Kenya with Dr. Heavenly. Kenya probably thinks Dr. Heavenly is beneath her. Kenya trying to cross pollinate like Phaedra did because apparently Kenya has been suspended indefinitely. Y'all hear me? Hashtag indefinitely. Y'all remember when I told y'all that the show was on hiatus indefinitely, and it was true? Well, Kenya has been suspended indefinitely. And when the suspension comes, honey, I don't know. That Peach gonna be gone too. I don't see her coming back next season if she gonna be suspended indefinitely. And this ain't what I heard. This is what I know, honey. Indefinitely. In addition to that, girl, child, it's like I'm talking to my best friend on the phone who don't even care about. Listen, I come here to talk to y'all because my best friend don't care about no housewife. I be like, girl, guess what I had found out? But yes, Kenya is suspended indefinitely, and the remaining cast, is not allowed to speak to her. They're not allowed to associate with her. And that's why when I saw her with Dr. Heavenly, I was putting 2 plus 2 at 4. I was like, oh, she can't talk to the cast no more. She can't talk to Portia. Listen, and Candy Cruz is not going to talk to her either, even though Candy Cruz ain't got no peach right now. Candy Cruz trying to stay in their good graces. She can't talk to Portia. She can't talk to nobody. Kenya is essentially banned from the show right now. Okay, they investigated, they saw what she actually did, and she has been suspended indefinitely. Team Twirl, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Is she gonna be back? Is Sweet 16 stale? What's gonna happen now that Kenya has been suspended? Is that why she over there promoting her hair spa with Dr. Heavenly? She need to get some butts in the seat, like she said. She was having problems getting butts in the seat, but we told you I didn't understand how she was having problems getting butts in the seat when every time people go, they suspended. I mean not suspended. The door is closed. Here she is right here. Kenya said, I be having problems getting butts in my seat. Y'all know I be having problems getting butts in the seat. How you having problems getting butts in the seat? This is from the Hair Spa grand opening too. And you ain't been open.
Because I shared with her that I have been struggling. I have been struggling in the salon to get people in these seats. So I'm glad all of you are here to.
She had been struggling to get people in them seats, but the doors be locked. You can't have nobody in the seats and the door's not open. Jeremy, shout out to Jeremy, said good old Nene was right again. You never win playing dirty. Okay, look at how the alliance has fallen. Fix it, Black Jesus. Fix it, Black Jesus. Not good riddance. Oh Lord, shout out to Facebook. Kenya will be fine. Listen, I feel like Kenya will be fine. Okay, she got her fake baby daddy over there. I don't know. Look, Mark ain't paying no child support for his sperm donation. Mark got paid. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Kenya, because now Kenya gotta get out and get a real job, I guess. Find her African prince. Next thing you know, Kenya gonna be in Simon's DMs trying to get her a Rolls Royce, child. Yes, child, the tea has spilled it. Yes, the doors be locked. And in addition to production being on hold or suspended, Kenya being it's suspended indefinitely. Now they got the women going around doing all these love and light interviews, basically trying to make it seem like, oh, it's all about sisterhood. They trying to correct, rein in all of the negative press. Okay, y'all thought this was all a stunt and a show. If it wasn't for your girl being on the scene and spilling the tea, they wouldn't have, been able. Kenya could have probably controlled the narrative, but now since there are so many leaks, there's audio recordings, there's footage. Kenya can't control the narrative anymore. Like even with her uh, craftily worded denial, she cannot control the narrative. Even people are saying, let's wait till it airs. It probably will never air. Kenya has been suspended. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen. Yes, Michelle had told y'all this tea is piping hot. I would end this stream right now, child. I should end this stream right now, but I want to see what y'all got to say. Oh, I ain't gonna stay on long because I gotta go on the Patreon and talk about these legal documents. You said I guess the house is. Oh, I don't want her house to be foreclosed. I don't want that. I just want Kenya to stop playing with people and lying and then pulling stunts and mm-mm, that are epic fails. She better open and start doing hair for real. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Team 12, do you want to buy a vowel? Yes, they are speechless. Team 12, call in. Team 12, click the link and call in. Somebody said they want me to start doing phone numbers again. So y'all can actually dial the number. But I'm like, child, not today, honey, because Team 12 out to get me. You said so Portia can't film her life. Kenya is suspended. The show is done. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen. They still have Drew. They still have who else on the cast? Brit, Drew, Kelly, Portia, Kenya, Angela. They say Angela ain't even clocked in yet. When I was on the line, when I was there, Angela was walking by herself. It was like, why is Angela walking by herself? We don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me pull these pictures up for y'all. Hold on. Oh, you know what? You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, hold on. Hey Tracy.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey. Don't start. Hey Tracy, what do you think, Tracy?
This is this this is this is what I think.
Hold up, Trey. You were late, Trey. Hold up. You worried at first. I was shocked. Hey, oh, Shamia. They get away with. This was something that Kenya did on her own. Bravo didn't tell her to bring them freaking sneaky pictures. It's a hair spa grand opening. So you as Team 12 feel like it was a good thing for Kenya to bring some explicit pictures to her grand opening. Have you found this porn that she did on the internet? Why everybody keeps saying it's on the internet and nobody can find it? Child, you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen uh, the neighborhood. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, let's move on. Hold on.
The bitch Keisha is going to report her next.
What?
The bitch
Boy,
Keisha is
shut up.
going to report her next.
I don't know who you talking about. Hang up. Bye, Dre.
I'm not
Hey,
done.
Tracy.
Hey,
Hey, Tracy.
Michelle.
How you
I,
doing?
I'll say this right here. You can't win, in the words of Nene, when you play dirty. Kenya might
Mm.
have pretty hair. She might be a pretty lady, but she has a dirty black soul.
Oh
From
my
what
goodness.
I've seen on the show, she
Uh-huh.
has never been a nice person. She's been one of those that throw the rock and hide the hand.
Mm.
To bring up what that lady did in her past is nasty, diabolical work.
Mm.
She didn't have that to do at her grand opening because she
Mm-hmm.
knew that the people would say, I don't believe Kenya. I don't believe Kenya did that. Not at her grand opening. Not at her grand opening, because she knew people would follow through with that. But
Mm-hmm. It
the
definitely
truth
happened.
will always come out. The truth will
I
always
didn't
come
believe
out.
it either. But when somebody told me when they came out, I was shocked. I'm like, so yeah.
And then you hear clearly in that audio when somebody says, "Is that a penis?" You can hear it. And
Mhm.
and, and the thing about it with the dynamic duo, not where Portia gonna film at. You can't film in the car, the house. You can't go to you can't go to the salon. You can't have no dealings with Lord. What done happened to Batman and Robin?
Well, can somebody tell me this? I know, hey Mickey, I see all y'all online, but can somebody tell me that, like Dr. Heavenly promoting the hair spot? Why Dr. Heavenly didn't go up there and get her hair done?
But this is the thing. Dr. Heavenly wants some tea from Kenya because she gonna tell it.
Oh,
She probably did Kenya teeth for free and everything else.
well,
Cause,
I wonder why she ain't spilled that Kenya is suspended indefinitely.
cause Kenya ain't told her that part.
Oh,
That's what she had in that chair. Cause people it's almost like people when they pillow talk. She thought if
uh-huh.
she was doing some free work, that
Oh,
Kenya would spill the beans on something or whatever went on. And Kenya, they accused you of doing this. Tell me you didn't do this just to get Kenya talking. But honey, Kenya didn't talk.
oh,
Dr. Heavenly is worse than a toilet refrigerator. She can't hold water.
a
And that's my
mess.
spiel. Yeah, that's my spiel. Y'all have a good afternoon.
Well, thank you so much, Tracy. Hey Mickey.
Hey, Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, Michelle. Yeah, honestly, I was really interested in seeing whose side Bravo would take, and obviously they're taking Brit's side.
Oh, I
I
mean, but if she
remember,
got a lawyer calling in, I mean, they have no choice.
yeah, because do we not remember Dungeon Gate? Do we
Mm.
not remember how that ended up? So it's, yeah, either she's now obviously she's suspended, or by the end of the season, they'll just get rid of her altogether. Bravo has been getting a lot of negative press lately.
Mm.
The lawsuit with Brandy Glanville, Leah McSweeney, all of the accusations with Andy Cohen, even
Mm.
Nene's lawsuit, they have been getting a lot of negative press. They don't need this BS
Okay. Now
because
look
for
at this, y'all. See, this is listen. Non-consensual sharing of nude or explicit images or videos without the depicted person's consent. Period. That's
yeah.
it. So you can like decipher it, cut it up any kind of way you want it. It was not consensual for Kenya to bring these images into her hair spa and embarrass that girl like that. And apparently, the big wigs at Bravo or True Entertainment or both agree.
Yeah, and for her, because she was probably like, you know what? I need all the press I can get. And it did work. Everybody talked about it. It went viral. Everybody picked it up, but for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, I want to know what y'all have only been filming for a month. What had happened? Like, y'all have this much bad blood and animosity? Like, it is too much. Now I will say, Bravo, they ain't that stupid. They know we're gonna want to see the aftermath of all of this. So I
Mm.
don't think they're gonna like just fire her. She's suspended and then well, Kenya's fired. I'm pretty sure she is gonna film, but it's gonna
Yeah,
be
at some point.
interesting to see if she's like what like how they're gonna control the narrative.
And if
Are
they
they
don't go the legal route, I can see them kinda like, cutting her same way they did Nene, cutting her check. Like, pretty much she won't be in a lot of episodes.
and she played herself because you don't spend all that money once again for this grand opening. They're not gonna show it. They're just gonna, there goes your promo right there. And correct me if I'm wrong, don't the housewives gotta give up a certain percentage to promote their businesses on the
Mhm.
show?
I don't know if Kenya was grandfathered into all that, but yeah, I know the new people do. That's why they were having a hard time getting people because of the contract, and like people have like their other brands and things. Because remember when they were kind of courting the lady who had the hair care stuff, Miel
Camille,
Cosmetics.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't,
Yeah, and
yeah.
so it's like she didn't want to be a part of that because then she would have had to give up a percentage of her company, pretty much.
Yeah. So for Kenya, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. But she messed it up for herself. You was
Mm.
already mad last season. I think that was a big hit to her ego. The fact that she filmed a whole soft launch, soft opening, whatever, it didn't air. And then now you have this big to do where, you have Portia, Cynthia, everybody. It's like an all cast mandatory event, and then you do this to your own business. And we've heard her say, I've been having a hard time getting people here. Why sabotage your own business like this? But I
Mhm.
don't know, I don't think Bravo's paying like she is gonna want to deal with all of this. I think that Kenya, this is probably gonna be her last season anyway. They're probably not gonna want to pay
But
her.
between Kenya and Portia, this season is crazy. I mean, I'm sure, all press is good press, whether it's negative or positive. I'm sure,
Yeah, and it did
having eyes
work.
on them is a good thing. But, this legal stuff, I think is probably where they draw the line because not only are you getting more publicity, but you're having to spend money on legal fees, and legal fees add up. And it's like, is the juice worth the squeeze? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like, is it worth it, Kenya? Yeah, we everybody, every blog, they were trending. Everybody was talking about your grand opening, but it's like if you're being suspended, if they're not going to show it on, on TV and all of that, was it worth it? I don't think so. But I
Mm.
don't know. I think this might be really her last season. And couple that with, I don't think Bravo wants to pay two women big 6 and 7 figure salaries. I think they're just gonna focus on Portia and whatever she got going on. But yeah, Kenya, ooh, you can never win when you play dirty. And Nene was right. She is the demise of this damn show. She was
Mm.
doing too much. I don't think she thought it all the way through. I really don't think she probably thought, oh yeah, they'll probably be on my side or whatever. And you can twist the narrative. Oh yeah, she wasn't there. And it wasn't until honestly you showed the evidence that she was there. People weren't believing she was there. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know. It's a
Well,
mess. It's a
well,
big mess.
well, thank you, Mickey, for calling, friend.
Thank you, Michelle. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Ray's, who is this? Ray's J. Hey, Jeremy, thank you, friend.
Hey Michelle, this Raj
Hi-
Joy.
Hey,
Um,
Rise Joy, how you doing?
yes, I signed in on my other account because I had to like both on both accounts. So I had to sign in on my other account.
Okay.
Girl, Kenya is so wrong. But that does bring the attention away from Portia. But I think that they should go ahead and bring Nene and Phaedra back to go ahead and make it really spicy
So,
because then I would just knock Kenya. Everybody will forget about Kenya and be excited about what Nene and Phaedra would bring to the show.
Well, the reason Phaedra is a dud is because she under a 3-year contract with Purveyors of Pop, which is a totally separate production company for Married to Medicine. So until that contract runs out, that's You don't have to worry about her over here. Nene, she's still in arbitration. So I mean, at this point, they just got who they got.
That's a shame.
And it's not gonna air to 2025 anyway. And they announced the cast, so they stuck with who they announced. Unless they making another announcement, we made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, they made the announcement. Normally, they don't make cast announcements until filming is complete. And so now they took the bold move of making this announcement of the cast, and it seems like they got to stand on it, whatever that is.
Unfortunately, because that would make the show phenomenal if they was to bring them back and speak on Kenya and her shenanigans, because this was a long time coming. I
Mm.
mean, Kenya been doing these shenanigans for a long time. And I've been watching the show since the beginning. And I've been watching you since the beginning, even though I'm just starting to say something. But this is wow. I don't believe that Kenya had the audacity to do something like that, because she wouldn't want anything done like that to her. And she's talking about she would charge more. So that's saying that she's done it before. So
Mm.
that means
Not
she's
only you a
putting
hoe,
on
you a
new
cheap
stuff.
hoe. Crazy. Well, I
Yes,
appreciate you, friend. Thank you for calling in. I got to get through these calls pretty quick.
I understand. Thank you, Michelle, for having me on. And hey, squad. Hey,
Thank
Maud.
you. Thank you. Bye. JT, what's up, friend? Oh Lord, everybody
Hey,
talking.
Michelle.
Hey, JT.
So I think she just really did it so to make sure they gonna show her salon reopening this time
But
because they didn't
but
show
now
it
she's
last year.
suspended. Now what's gonna happen? Even if they show it, she's gonna be out of money for the rest of the season because she's not gonna be filming nothing.
Right. Mm. It's a shame and a scandal.
Well, Michelle, I can't. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So JT called me yesterday, right?
Oh my God, Dre.
What?
You doing too
Super
much. Shut
funny.
up.
He's super funny.
All right, we need to get through these calls so I can go to Patreon now.
Right, we can talk about that on Patreon. We can't talk about that over here. Hoes is what she say, a non-factor.
Oh, all right. Thank you, JT.
All right.
Oh Lord. Hey Kim,
Hey, Michelle,
how
squad.
you doing?
I'm good. I can't wait to go to Patreon. I became a member.
Okay, we can cut up over there now. I just
Yes.
wanted to get the tea out over here real quick.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna real quickly just cut a little bit.
Okay.
Who Cynthia gonna be friends with now? Who she
Well, Cynthia
friends with
wasn't
to the
friends
show?
with Kenya. Remember how Kenya turned on her on girls trip?
So who was she friends with now? Who she friends with other shows now?
I mean, she's just a friend of the show. She ain't got to be a
Oh,
friend of Kenya or anybody. She just, Cynthia would be considered the longest running housewife. Remember, because she was there before Kenya.
okay, check. Well, she need to rent out those booths for some stylists and pay them. My opinion, allegedly. I'm just
Hmm.
saying. So I'll wait for Patreon, to go in on Kenya Moore hair care with the water in the bottle.
Ooh,
You
okay.
sound just like a hater too.
I am the biggest hater. I'm so big. I'm so hating. I am.
I can see.
I'm
We
sorry.
all can
Does
see.
that
We
hurt
can
your
see that.
feelings? That hurts your feelings, huh? I'm sorry. But
Thank you,
you
Kim.
oh,
Thank you, Dre.
all right, later.
Appreciate it. Shanae, who is that?
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. No, I just want to say, like, the whole situation is disgusting with Kenya.
All right,
Like,
Michelle. It's nice talking to you. I'll see you on Patreon. It's just too much negativity over here, and I
okay,
like being
well, go
around
to the positive vibes,
positive
boo.
stuff. And your callers who's calling, they're a bunch of negative people, and you not saying anything. You letting negative people
Well,
call your
what,
show to
what
talk about the queen.
$14?
That's
Dre,
disrespectful.
you
When
are
she
so
was Miss
funny.
USA, Miss America, or something
Try
like
Miss
that, you
America.
letting these callers call your show and talk about Kenya Moore like that, you should be ashamed of yourself, Michelle. You just
Well,
as
why?
angry
Because
as these
Kenya
people
Moore
on
said
your show. It's
$1,400 is cheap
disrespectful, and I'm
for
not about to
Kuda.
sit up and while you let everybody call your show and talk negative about Queen Kenya Moore, then you
When
should be
you hanging
ashamed of
Queen,
your,
up?
you should be
When
ashamed of
you hanging
yourself too.
up?
I'm about to hang up now because your
Oh, okay.
people
Queen,
is negative and they got it from you.
the Queen.
Okay. Okay, bye, Dre.
Have a good
Go ahead.
night, Patreon.
Go ahead, Shanae. How you doing, friend?
Yes, all I just want to say is I just feel like the situation is disgusting. It went from I had started watching Bravo like the first season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. They was authentic. Kenya is disgusting. What's
When
the
Kenya
difference
came,
from?
she brought the stunts with her. I mean, you think about Walter, her African
Hmm.
prince, Matt, even down to Mark and this fake marriage. I mean,
But that's the
nobody
same
had ever
thing.
seen no marriage certificate or no divorce certificate. So,
Exactly. That's the same thing that Nene said in her interview with Carlos. Everything changed when she came on the show.
ooh, see, I gotta watch
And
that
what's
again.
so crazy is because you went from showing the video with Kenya being on magazine to what this girl doing. What I don't like is that now it's just coming offensive off as women. It's just like, especially black women, it's just portrayed as sexual beings.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Mm-hmm.
if Bravo feel like it's good for tea, it's starting to become nasty.
Yeah, and it's
It
only
went,
Atlanta that we see, like, it being so blatant, you know what I'm saying? The whole
yes.
Dungeon Gate, the Bolo situation, having threesomes with a
Hmm.
it's always something.
The
Why
Candy
can't we
and
just
Portia situation, like
Mhm,
everything just so becomes so sexual discouraging. Like even if you is a sexual model and you doing stuff, Kenya had to go behind the paywall to get those pictures.
mm,
Like you said, nobody's putting up these pictures but her because you had to go behind the paywall to get them. So you
mm,
went and paid for whatever you paid for to get her pictures. It's disgusting. Bravo is starting to go down a rabbit hole for the same thing that they did to Andy, and then he came back as, oh well, that's not true of him. But that's the same thing y'all portraying on this season. It's sad because y'all are not negating the same things that y'all accused Andy of because y'all doing it this season.
look,
So when
let's
is
not forget
the narrative going to change of these? And then what I seen with these young ladies here, I don't know their background, I don't know them. But when they entrepreneurs and they got certain shops and stuff like that, they don't want to be connected to their past and what they do and stuff like that because they have customers.
mm,
So Kenya don't have nothing else to do with her time but talk so horrible about these women's sexuality. That's the problem. Let them tell their
look,
own
let's not
story.
forget about Candy forcing them to wear vibrating panties.
Yes, like let these
I'm like,
women
isn't that sexual harassment? Like, for
at its
real?
finest, it's just so not fair that these women got to go through with sexual abuse on these shows as black women to deal with this on a daily basis. Y'all went from Nene and Greg going into a situation where Nene made all the money, she divorced him. Kim married to Big Papa to Kenya faking her relationship to Portia having somebody sign a document for if she want to get pregnant to now she having an issue with her husband to now Kenya is once again bashing somebody about what they do with their private parts behind the camera. It's just disgusting.
Mhm. I agree. I
It's
agree.
just disgusting, and the show is gonna decline because at this point they not standing up for the black culture. I don't care what nobody say. It's not black, white, yellow, brown, or blue. It's disgusting for black women to worry about another black woman's sexuality and what they do with their private parts, especially when it's behind the paywall. And I guarantee you, it was behind the paywall. So
And
that's
whether it
why.
was behind a paywall or not, calling somebody a hoe, like that's like you could go so many different directions than calling somebody a hoe and talk about who they sleeping with. But Kenya has
Mhm.
been known to do that. She did it to Portia, which is
Yep.
why I said when Portia tipped out of there, it's like if she could do this to Brit, she could do this to me because Portia got the same kind of pictures out there. Remember, Portia was a video vixen.
Mhm.
Portia was a calendar girl, a butt model, hell, and so was Kenya.
Same
All of
thing
this
you
was
said
before
about
the days
Tanya.
of
How
yeah,
she called
so
Tanya a cunt out her mouth. Like you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I noticed when she was on Carlos King interview, she said she has nobody to play with. Now you got somebody to play with because somebody taking to court now.
Oh.
You ain't talked about your divorce. Now you really going to court.
Mm. There you go.
You know, so that's all I wanted to say is that she disgusting. She went over the line, and Bravo gonna pay a high price for what she did. I don't care how they cover it up. One thing
Mhm.
about social media, they gonna have them receipts, and they messed up with this one. And Kenya just disgusting. She ain't even a real woman. She always talking about, oh, speak this kind of language. You ain't using this verb or noun right. Now you ain't even using your brain to put out something so disgusting and immature about what's going on in this situation. I would have never, in a grand opening where you need money to bring in your clients. I'm pretty sure it's people that supported you that seen that.
Mhm.
Bravo lost a
Amen.
big one from here. They got a big L for this one. I don't care what they say. They got to clean up house and all that. Oh, Nene need to come back. She don't need to come back until they revamp the show to something what it used to be. Because this show done went downhill.
Yeah, not this sinking ship. Let it sink, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
And she
appreciate
said that.
you. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, no, no. I was just saying they said that too. Like they wanted the demise of Real Housewives of Atlanta due to because they was the highest ranking show throughout the Housewives.
Mhm.
They didn't want it to be positive.
And
So
it
now
was
they
it
got
was black.
the negativity to what they wanted to be. So they ain't got to pay them top dollar because the girl's not giving what they wanted to give. So that's
Mhm.
what it is. But I see you on Patreon because I finally subscribed over there.
Yeah, all right. Well, I appreciate you. Well, I will see you over there. Thank you, friend.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Good
right.
night.
Good night. Hey, Monique.
Hey, Michelle. I'm so happy to finally get on your show. So, I've been
Oh,
watching you for years, and I think that all these bloggers that steal your content, honey, is your sons, and they need to put some respect on your name for real. And I don't believe none of them until we hear from you. So I'd be pretty much
okay.
glued to say, hey, what Michelle say? Because if Michelle didn't say it, it probably ain't true. That's what I'd be
Yeah.
thinking. But I had a few points I wanted to just bring up real quick. The first point I wanted to bring up was first off, everybody should know by now that Kenya is a mean girl. She has always been a mean girl. Since she joined the cast, she was a mean girl. And I think at this time, like at this point in the whole franchise, she out of stunts. She didn't know,
Mhm.
I just don't understand what in her right mind made her think that this was a good move. Like you couldn't have had no counsel. Like you just decided who was gonna print these photos on this poster. This was just gonna be between you two.
Right.
It just didn't make sense to me. So to me, I think she's just out of stunts. And I really feel like with the whole franchise of Real Housewives of Atlanta, it's time to say goodbye. It really
Mm.
is. I mean, I think no matter how they slice and dice it, the ship has been sunk. If you ask me, I mean, the ratings tell the story, and I think it's time for them to go out with class versus bringing up something and all this trash. It's just a waste. That's just my opinion.
Oh, okay.
The next thing I wanted to bring up was around this contract, the contract where you know when people go on reality shows, yes, they do have to put a certain percentage to the show because the show feel like, hey, we put you on, we need our money for
We
whatever
promote.
products.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right. So I believe this is just my theory that Kenya new contract, because you know they have to do these contracts every so often. I think that new contract has something in there for them to get a cut. Why do I believe that? Because it's no way this fake studio been open all this time and she hadn't had people in the studio. Why do you
Right.
think she don't want people in the studio? So she ain't got to get them no money. That's why.
Oh.
It's a content
Oh.
studio. So they're coming to film content. And then she came to do this whole stunt for content. It just makes sense. Like when they come to her and say, hey, we want our cut, she could easily say, hey, I ain't been making no money.
You right.
So that's my thoughts on that. Number three, this is the last point I'm going to say. Baby, let's talk about this fifth grand opening that you just popped up and did a whole little rendezvous. Like, what's up? Me and Josh finna come through with our whole entourage. I think they really I was watching the girl. I was like, oh my God. But
Oh, crazy.
Yes, listen, I really think though, Michelle, for real, keeping it a buck, I think they forgot social media is live news. I think they forgot that
They couldn't have forgot.
because because here's why I feel like that. It was first
Okay.
of all meant for you to be there
Yeah.
because they could have spent this narrative really easy had you not been there.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to have something on camera for you to come, like this whole you RSVP, and they you come in and then they disinvite you and tell you not to come undercover. I believe they had a plan to get you to the door and turn you away where it looked like you didn't know nothing because you really had to leave.
Oh.
I think that was the case because it was just weird. You know what I mean? I
Yep.
mean, like how would I'm supposed to be here and I get this inbox and then all of a sudden, no, you telling me don't come. They got a whole setup for me. Yeah, they wanted it on
Right.
camera to say no, we turn her away.
Oh. And she lying about it, right?
Exactly. So, and they knew had they done that, you couldn't have said nothing because you would have had to sign something,
Right.
right?
So get there. Yep.
So they
As
could
soon as
have
they
spent
walked
this
in, you saw production walked up to Josh and tried to get him to
exactly.
sign something. It was like, yeah.
Exactly. So they could spin it and say, oh, we turned her away. And whatever she did see, she can't say nothing because she done signed this paper.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I think. I think that was a whole little plan plot they thought they was going to get. But we got enough that, honey, listen, it's true. And we heard it through the videos. She was dirty. And I
Dirty.
just don't know how she thought she was going to win at all with this whole plot. I really do. And I think even though they announced it and all, I think Bravo is going to look at the coins of what they would lose if they move forward with this cast versus what we would lose if we cut it right now.
Mm.
So
That's deep.
it's we don't know what's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
I just think it's time to say goodbye. I really do. And they just forgot that social media is live news and you cannot spin a different narrative. They thought they was gonna control that because right off the top, Michelle, they said, oh, Brit wasn't there. How? We saw her.
We saw her on
Right.
Michelle Cameron. Right.
Child. I'm over it, child.
We saw her right here.
Yes, yes. So anyway, I just
Mhm.
had to say that. And I listen, keep doing what you do and don't let nobody tell you about no little coins. Since we know you got big coins, you just got a humble spirit. So keep that going. And that's it.
I appreciate you, friend.
No problem.
All right.
Bye bye.
Good night. Oh, y'all. Oh, Brittany was not there, honey. The bloggers had said Brittany wasn't there, and she right there. She right there. Okay, she's right there, walking in front of the cameras, in front of my car, right there. There she go, right there. There she go, right there. Okay, there go Brittany right there. So, anywho, we already know she was there, and I already said she was there. But the gag is, again, before I go, I'm headed over to Patreon right now. So if you are not a Patreon member, please join. Kenya denied the accusations. Kenya said, I would never engage in revenge, PORN. I would never. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use to threaten or blackmail. See, she had to add that in there because she used them to humiliate, okay? Humiliate, demean, okay? But to threaten or to blackmail, no, she didn't use them to threaten or blackmail, okay? Has she distributed private images or footage of anyone? Maybe, she don't consider them private images. Maybe she figured she didn't distribute them. She merely put them on a poster board and showed them to, everybody at the hair spa, okay? So yeah, this is word salad. She wrote, her attorney wrote this, and she said she's always been vindicated. She's been vindicated because Bravo has done their whole investigation, and they have suspended her indefinitely. I don't know what's gonna happen. Production was put on hold, y'all. So Cynthia was pissed off and said she off the grid, and it's just a mess, honey. It's just a mess. So I don't know what's gonna happen with season 16, but I do know that the cast, it was a whole cast meeting. Okay, so rewatch this video and get the tea. This is exclusive tea exclusively from Straight from the A, ATLien. Measure Man said Love and Hip Hop ATL couldn't write a better script. Fanny Pack team doing the most. She about to be in the pulpit again this weekend. Okay, thank you, Measure Man. I appreciate it, friend. Yes, we are headed over to the Patreon. Shout out to everyone who contributed to the stream. Shout out to the new members in the building. Okay, I see you, friends. Okay, join the Patreon for the After Dark. Patreon.com. I am ATLien, and yeah, like this video and let me know what you think down in the comments below about Kenya basically, ruining Sweet 16, like tarnishing the Bravo brand with these explicit images for the castmates, being called into a meeting for Kenya being, allegedly, I mean, it's not alleged, but I gotta say it, allegedly suspended indefinitely. What are they gonna do? What is Kenya gonna do without, this situation? Now she over there on Dr. Heavenly promoting the health spa. Y'all better go over there and get your scalps burned at Kenya Moore Hair Spa. Meanwhile, I'm headed over to ATLien After Dark, and we're gonna review some more of these Portia Williams and Simon Guobadia legal papers. Exclusive. Okay. Shout out to the bloggers who have signed up for my Patreon. I see y'all and I appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone who is here. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.
You're calling in on a show that I'm on. Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromTheA.com. That's what you.
Straight from the A. Where you from? I'm straight from the A. A-Town.
I like this bad.
A-Town.
That's better.
What's going down? Straight from the A.
Hey.
Wait.
No, what you want to say?
Here we go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is Straight from the A.
Shaggy's
in, bitch. Shaggy is in.
Shaggy.
These people don't like Michelle, but that's my That's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?
Get into it.
Fight them hoes, Brandon.